trying to say? Words don't come straight from my head to my mouth. It's such a shame that it fell out of place. Was never me that was bringing you down. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more?
Hello everyone and welcome to the Velocity Tournament. My name is ArdePiertje and today, I'll be casting today's match between xQuadrant and, if I remember correctly, 3K. And last time I was like, is it 3K Gaming? Is there like a different name involved? And it's actually 3K Reformed, so there you go for the people who are confused about that. Anyways, it's great to be back again. This is going to be the battle between both Asia and Europe's biggest stars of the Velocity Tournament. 3K Reformed and xQuadrant will both be fighting for a spot to play against North America versus the winners of North America versus South America. Right now, they seem to all be ready. They're just waiting for me to give them the call. Right now, we're firstly starting off on EU servers, which means that, as you guys can see, and take a look at the bracket here, xQuadrant, of course, winning against Prestige. I don't know why the brackets haven't been updated quite there yet, but it's it's fine. Also, don't worry about my health. Just don't underestimate the weather at night when it's like a nice weather in day and you're like, oh, I don't need to take a jacket with me. Well, then you come back and then suddenly your body is like, again, make sure you stay healthy, everyone. Putting that aside though, let's take a look at what is exactly going on here, because it seems like there are multiple teams that have been playing, especially in Asia. So yeah, just overall very excited to see who will take the dub here. But yeah, I think I've already gone over Asia. Let's go over EU now. So taking a look at EU, we got 3K here versus 2-0, which I think was a match we've already casted, or at least I've already casted on the channel. And yeah, 3K won against 2-0 was it could have been close in some scenarios, but overall you could definitely tell that 3K was just at the top level there. Putting that aside, let's just get straight into the match, because I feel like you guys are all just here to watch the stream, watch the match, and you know what, we're just gonna get straight into it. There's not really much for me to talk about. I'm just gonna let them know that I'm ready. It looks like they'll be doing their knife, and yeah, again, I'm just very excited to see who will perform better than the other one. Like it's just overall, you know, seeing these international tournaments really goes to show like the difference in playstyle per region. And you can kind of tell who's the better one. Like overall, in general, taking a look so far, you know, you can see Master Seti getting the double knife there. And overall, it seems like 3K is already at a pretty great start. I mean, obviously, you know, we're playing on EU servers, so they do have that advantage here. And depending on round balance, we might see a third map, which again, we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, ping issues are arising for the Asia side. I was wondering if it's going to be like just 100. With Nuclear, it seems to be fine. With the other players, it is it's a very interesting development. So yeah, I'm just, again, very concerned about that ping, but I hope everything will be fine for them as they play throughout the match today. Looks like we're just waiting for one more player to get ready, because he's probably knifing endlessly there, just messing around before the game actually starts. And yeah, we'll just take our time and wait. If you guys have any questions, of course, there's a live chat. You guys can ask some stuff. You good, Artie? You sound sick. Yeah, again, as I've said, it's fine. Like I don't have pain. I don't have anything. Like, it's fine. Also, I'm negative, so I'm not positive. But yeah, I'm good. There's nothing wrong with me. It's just my voice is a bit off, which is again completely my own fault. Like, who's gonna? Like, I 100% agree with the fact. Like, 100% just accept this, because I know it's gonna be it was gonna be an issue anyway. I should have just put on some more clothes outside. It was a bit colder than I anticipated, and then I am. But yeah, no, I'm good. I don't feel pain. It's just my voice feels a bit off and my nose is a bit full. But other than that, I'm here to cast the match, so I don't really care that much. I'm all down to watch this game, and I feel like you guys are also down to watch this game. It's going to be very interesting to see who will prevail in the first pistol round here. You know, 3K reformed, already winning out the pistol round, going straight into the pistol round with this. Already winning out the knife round, going straight into the pistol round. It looks like they'll be pushing towards the A side. They'll have one player on mid. This might be a lot more interesting than we initially thought. I mean, Master Static does get the first frag. Sense also coming in, taking on Nuclear. Usually the only player able to shut down one of these players here from 3K Reformed. And you can see they're kind of stuck here on lap 2, but one Shadow gets taken out by Reborn. And it looks pretty good so far for xQuadrant. You know, they're playing pretty decent. They're losing a lot of members, though. And right now in a 1v2, Goppy is going to have a hard time. Sensor is going to have the upper hand here and take Goppy down. 1-0, and already a great start from 3K Gaming. Playing very well against xQuadrant, and again, we're playing on EU servers, so things could definitely change in the second map, but we'll have to see how well xQuadrant will perform outside of the servers, because yeah, we have to deal with that. We don't have a LAN, so unfortunately, we'll just have to see how that goes within these games. Oh. The moment I go to check the scoreboard, Master Static and Sensor are getting a lot of wrecks, especially Sensor here with the double kill. Goppy and Nuclear both going down early on in the game. Sensor coming and taking on Reborn. And it looks like it's just going to be one player remaining. Ufio with the SA. Or the SA, the Winchester. What am I saying? Master Static does take down Ufio with the SA this time. And yeah, just a very quick eco round. Really, I don't really expect anything else. Maybe a couple frags, like 1 or 2. Hopefully a bomb plan, you know, for them. But yeah, that's not going to be the case. Their 3K is just going to take it on easily here. Sensor with, you know, a solid KD here. It's just flawless throughout the whole game. Same goes for Fantasy, but Fantasy hasn't really done anything. He didn't really get a chance to shine so far. Sadok already deploying a smoke. Looks like he's going to go for the aggressive move here, pushing towards Goppy. And, you know, kind of surprising him there in that situation. Definitely did not expect Sadok to move through the left side of the smoke there. And Ufio all the way back. Looks like the xQuadrant is playing it safer. They're waiting for picks. They know that they lost one of their members. And they know that this is going to be a difficult match for them, you know, looking at the servers. I don't know if the map pick was also nice for them. Like, it really depends on how the map bands went. Ufio does take down. That's kind of decent, but Ufio coming in with 1-2. Sensor quickly shutting him down before he could do any more damage. And xQuadrant did perform reasonably there, but they still did not manage to pull through Sensor and Fantasy. Fantasy finally able to shine there. And Sensor still going absolutely flawless. 3-2-0. And so far, 3K Reformed is playing pretty well. It looks like the next map is going to be Port on Asia. And Grounded will be based on the RAM balance. Also, more information on the side. Oh, actually, let's just get through this round before getting the other information going on from North America and South America. Valley. And I think it was Master Static, I'm not quite sure. Able to take down 2 players early on in the game. And again, xQuadrant is just unable to reach a site at all before getting absolutely destroyed. Ufio running in with a shotgun, holding the knife. Like, you should kind of anticipate when there's 5 people still alive, they get a lot more map control. They have an easier time walking through the map. And they have the momentum on their side. You know, there's a lot more players on their side. And they get more confidence. So he's just easily able to shut them down. They didn't really have weapons to fight him. And yeah, overall Sensor, just great performance so far. 4-0, 11 kills on Sensor. And just very impressive performance coming from Sensor. I don't really have anything else to say. To give you guys a quick update, by the way, Rain beat Seminole 2-1 in the Americas, North America and South America finals. Or no, in the America finals. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. So it looks like Rain will be taking a spot in the North American, South American semi-finals before we get into the grand finals of this international tournament. Clear. Come through with a smoke, but doesn't really seem to use it to his advantage. At least right now we can see him push out, but Shadow quickly shut him down with that sniper. And again, not really a lot of flashbangs, so it's just easily for them to shut them down. Valley getting the double there as well. Ufio coming in with 1 frag, but also quickly getting taken out. Goppy gets 1 player, but here comes Sensor. Able to shut down Goppy. 3-0. 5-0 in terms of the rounds. And again, they're just getting a lot of rounds. It doesn't really seem like xQuadrant can put up a fight. And again, this could just be because of the ping difference. We might see different match on the Asian servers for Port. Interesting development here. A lot of weapons are bought on the 3K reformed team here. Sensor 12-0. This man is trying to go flawless. Yufio also disconnecting. This is not looking good for xQuadrant. It's going to be very difficult. And again, I already anticipate it's going to be difficult for them, especially starting on the blue side. There's just not that much that they can do. They're kind of on the disadvantage here throughout the whole game so far. And yeah, I would definitely imagine it's going to be very hard. You can see Yufio still disconnected in his walking animation. Evanly able to take down Fancy. So finally Fancy getting shot down. It's just Sensor remaining with flawless KD. See Nuclear taking on Sadok. Sensor takes down Gabi. Nuclear trying to find more players. Takes down Valdo. Sensor quickly coming in with the refract. Takes down Nuclear. And he's still on 100 HP. It's getting pretty close, but Shadow comes in, takes 1 and 2 players down. xQuadrant so close to winning out this round. Yufio is AFK, and this might have actually costed them the round here. And he connects back, and Shadow quickly takes him down. 6-0. Very unfortunate there for Yufio. Hopefully he won't have those issues again. I mean, he does have the highest ping out of the entire team of xQuadrant. And we can see Evanly pushing up with the AK-47 here on B long. Probably looking for B towards his right. Master Sadok already coming in with the sniper whip. And you can see Fantasy. That flash was beautiful. And Evanly, I think Evanly was thinking about moving away at the perfect time, or still just holding the angle, maybe shooting while it was flashed. But maybe that caught him off guard there. Sensor though coming in with a double kill, and just like that, the entire team is demolished yet again. 7-0. And 3K Reformed is in a huge lead. I mean, Senza still completely flawless throughout the entire game. Not giving xQuadrant much of a fighting chance. Senza slowly moving forward. Looking for a couple checks here with the SG. Other than that, Yufio, Nuclear getting 2 frags early on. Masasato takes Yufio, and now look at the push through. Sensor takes them all down with a quick lineup. I think it was a 3K. Yeah, it was definitely a 3K. I don't know who got the nade killer. Valley also shutting it down here. Taking down Nuclear. 8-0. And a bit of an interesting choice here from a Fantasy. Don't exactly know why he's going at it for some reason. 19-0 though. Sensor really outperforming the entire game so far. Nade through. A couple checks by Shadow. Sensor able to take down Reborn. Nuclear. We can see the Sensor finally getting shut down here by Nuclear. Fantasy Valley getting 2 more frags, and Nuclear quickly getting refragged there by Shadow. 9-0. And Sensor finally getting caught off guard here, but they still managed to win the game, or win this round specifically. 9-0. I mean, honestly, 3 rounds away from the round switch. It is looking really bad here for xQuadrant, not just connection wise, but in terms of rounds. Like, how are they going to get back with round balance? It's already looking awful. Like, at least getting a couple rounds would be great, like a couple, but they just can't manage it. And Sadok coming in with the early frag on Nuclear, quickly moving back. Shadow coming in with another frag. Emily tries to go for the reflex Sensor, and Valley getting 2 more frags, and we can see that wallbang shot coming through. Yufio does take down Valley. 1 more player still remaining, and we can see Yufio on 18 HP has to walk back. 3 players remaining. It's again looking very bad here for xQuadrant. What can Yufio do in this situation? Absolutely nothing, as Senza just quickly finishes him off there with the SG. 10-0. 2 rounds away from the round switch. And honestly, maybe they'll have a chance when they move to the coalition side. Maybe this is a side they, find themselves playing a bit better on. It really depends based on every team. They all have their own specialties. One being better at being aggressive, and one being better at being a bit more passive, holding angles, being patient. But so far, it looks like an absolute destruction coming here from Shadow, Master Sadok, and the entire team of 3K Reformed. You can see Reborn slowly moving up here with the bomb. The smoke is still down. He can hear someone jump up and down. He does take no sensor. Quick refract. Tries to get these reflexes on point, and he definitely did his best there, but Shadow sums it up with the sniper. 1 round away, and honestly, if they win this round as well, it's really looking grim. Like, if it's just, they have not lost a single round, ladies and gentlemen. I know there's a ping difference, but it's looking very awful here for xQuadrant. I don't know how they're gonna do this with round balance. If they're already having issues with ping like this, how they, like, all they need on the second map is 1 round. If they win this 13-2-0. Valley throwing a flash. Smoke is still down. And it takes down nuclear. And again, going for more shots. Tries to find another player. Shadow does take down Reborn. Evanly also getting shut down. And you can see they're just quickly moving through the map. There's no chance here for expert on Gapi. Does take down Master Static. So that's 1 frag. 4 more to go. Can he make it count together with Yufio? As he moves forward. I can't even go back to him. Valley takes him down. And Valley slowly moving forward towards Yufio's position. There's no way he's going to go with... No, he's actually holding it here. This might be good. Oh, Yufio unable to spot Valley here. Should have been a bit more patient, but, you know, time's running out. 45 seconds. He holds another angle, but here comes Valley, shutting him down. 12-0. And again, xQuadrant really not performing well. Even though they have issues with their servers, it's just... The connection inside, like, it's really looking bad here. I hope they might be able to do something here on the last round. At least a couple rounds, maybe. It really will depend on the performance on the Coalition side and the way they manage to play with this high ping across the entire board of the team. See Gapi doing a bit alright, but other than that, Sensei here coming early on, taking out Nuclear. Fantasy taking out Reborn, and just like that, already 2 players down. Yufio. Will he be able to make it count? Shadow just standing there. Gapi is going to be the first one to move. He was going to hold the last one. Gapi, yeah, he knows it's going to be bad now. He's going to give it a try with his XD. See if he can make it count. You can see him, you know, going a bit jittery here and there. Even though his ping seems to be the best. Oh, actually, Nuclear. Oh, never mind. It's Gapi still the best. Evanly taking a Shadow Sense coming with a headshot on Evanly. And again, it is looking very bad here. Gapi still remaining with the XD. Tries to take out 1 player, and there they go. 13-0. xQuadrant did not get a single round on the EU servers. And I don't know, maybe they'll perform better on the Asian servers. We'll have to see. If they get 1 round, it's already over. Because then round balance is going to kick in. And, well, they have to play the same server settings on the 3rd map. So I'm really curious if xQuadrant is going to be able to pull through. Or if it's just going to be an absolute destruction here coming from 3K. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed so far. We'll be going back to the break. I'll see you guys in around 12 minutes. I'm assuming that's probably how long it's going to take. Oh, my bad. That's probably how long it's going to take. I'm going to be setting it to 12 minutes. And yeah, I'll just see you guys in 12 minutes then. Thank you all for watching so far, and stay tuned.
Come to the garden, darling, I will wait for you. Here I will sit till morning like true lovers do. Come to the garden, darling, I will wait for you. Here I will sit till morning like true lovers do. Come to the garden, darling, I will wait for you. Here I will sit till morning like true lovers do. Wait for you. Wait for you. Wait for you. to let go of all of the nonsense that you put me through. I give it all to you, I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue. You're uninvited, you wanna hold me close, but I know what you have to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why are you hiding? Tell me, what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right, right, right. It's right, 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 right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me, what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right, right, right. It's right, 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 right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me, what must I do? Come to you, come to you. I try to let go of all of the nonsense that you put me through. I give it all to you, I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue. You're uninvited, you wanna hold me close, but I know what you have to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why are you hiding? Tell me, what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right, right, right. It's right, 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 right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me, what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right, right, right. It's right, 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 right now. Why are you hiding? Tell me, what must I do? Come to you, come to you.
I've been counting down the days to get out. I've been looking for a way from this town. And you're too far away to help me now. So I'm counting down the days to get out. 'Cause I need to learn to forget everything that drags me down.
Fleet, and I can't spit on that patty.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. No, but the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the pain, yeah, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter. Try to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. One day you will see what you made of me. Found my inner peace. You are to release in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Maybe when it's still dark, you know it's an eye for eye. Every energy alive in the dead of night. Dead of night. used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall to be, will you be there when I wake to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep. You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. In every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall to be, will you be there when I wake to save me? A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep. Oh, 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 and when I fall to be, will you be there when I wake to save me?
We gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? Fucking got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night. Whoa, everything I touch turn cold. Need no introduction cause they know Brit Mo, I hit the lotto, my motto. Roll up gelato and throttle a couple models staccato who fucking brought up the bottles. I'm gone ham, this ain't even luck, all planned. Y'all know who the fucks I am. Burning bucks, smoke bands. Always been the MO since the start of this. And now I'm on a mission like I'm Artemis. Hey, we gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? Fucking got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night. Got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night.
Yeah, never an average night. 2-4 hours up in the day, I gotta make it right. 18 of those, I'm in the cave, I gotta make some light, make it hype. Even if we break a night, and even if things go left, we gotta make them right. Chillin' with mine, we triple up, they on the double up, triple dub. Came from the basement, we only going up. They loving us. Up in the booth, I'm getting dizzy, but they the cup is up. Toast to my people that's on the come up, and you live with us. Ain't all about the trigger bus. Looking at my watch, your spirit bomb, both hands is going up. You going coast to coast with us. See the flows is flowing, overflowing, yeah, the cup it runneth over. Tidal wave up in the ocean.
We gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? Fucking got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night. Got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night. Take a minute.
Outside.
Take a minute.
A broken glass while I'm thinking in my head. I mind my own, I don't even break a sweat. Oh, this madness is insane. Why you still live in vain? I'm not the one, you're the victim of your own mistakes. It's sad to hear the lights under the street lights, under the street lights. I'm not the one, you're the victim of your own mistakes. Untold stories, they were left behind. Silent breeze, I got nothing on my mind. This madness is insane. Why you still live in vain? I'm not the one, you're the victim of your own mistakes. It's sad to hear the lights under the street lights, under the street lights.
show you what I mean. I can make you feel free. I got you in another league. Can you meet me on my level? Oh baby, is your reign over? Can you battle with the devil? Oh baby, is the game over? I want your devotion, all your emotions in my hand. I want your obsession, every affection, full man. And if you define me, you won't survive me, you'll be there. 'Cause I am the giant, I am the diamond, not a man. Have you ever played with a queen? I can show you what I mean. I can make you feel free. I got you in another league. Can you meet me on my level? Oh baby, is your reign over? Can you battle with the devil? Oh baby, is the game over? Have you ever played with a queen? Not till you met me.
I've been thinking, lately it's just me against the world. Round and round I'm caught up in this swirl, trying to dig and trying to burrow. Pressure turned this stone into a pearl. Lessons that I learned weren't always thorough, sugar-coated like a churl. Now I'm really out here on my own. Now my homies acting like I owe 'em, done extending out my arm. Made a lot of money from my poems, been around it, now they say I'm on. I can finally say I'm up now, I'm up now. 20,000 on a bus down, a bus down. I'm on my way, I'm going up now, and I ain't never gonna touch down, touchdown. I ain't never gonna touch down. No, I ain't never gonna touch down.
I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. birds all around, but I don't see anything but blue. Get lost in the sound, go back to the start. Let's go out of the dark. Let's go out of the dark. Into the light now.
If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control, yeah. We could be taking control. We could be taking control. We could be taking control. We could be taking control.
Alright everyone, welcome back. I'm gonna tell them that I'm ready straight up. We had a lot of delays here. I don't exactly know what happened, but 3K Performance seemed to have some issues with getting their players. One of them felt a bit sick, so they had to get someone else, and they didn't really prepare for that, to say so. But again, I'm very happy to see that they are back. You know, we're all ready. Hope no one's going to because it's taking too long. And what? I don't know. What happened there? Maybe they are... I don't exactly know why they all shot each other, but yeah, it looks like they'll be taking their side here. We can see Akira, Axis, Gamerstin, TM, 3K Performance going to the breach side, and xQuadrant picking up the coalition side. And I mean, honestly, in terms of round balance, this is looking horrible. Like the last game, it was 13-0. You know, it happens. It's unlucky. But in terms of round balance, these server changes are really going to hurt. And I'm looking at the ping of xQuadrant. 3 players are still above 100. Like, it's really bad. So I feel like maybe their base Wi-Fi is also not really that great. So it looks like only 2 players really have the connection here, but xQuadrant is going to be dominating on this, while Gamerstin being the only player that gets a kill. And we can see Akira able to take on Yufio, but being the last player remaining, being shut in the corner, Reborn shuts Akira down. Being able to spot her there, very nice, you know, angle there from Reborn. They get that first round, and honestly, they need every single round to even get that coin flip. So all that 3K really needs right now is just just one round, and they basically won out the round balance. They got their own server, they got the huge advantage, and yeah, it's just looking bad. Like, they have to win every single round and then win the coin flip. So yeah, it's gonna be 50-50 at the end, and it's just gonna be 0 throughout the entire game. It's just looking very bad here. But hopefully they'll get through. You know, this is gonna be a quick eco round. I hope so. They get like one player getting shut, one player getting shut down, 2 players getting shut down. So kind of a decent round, a decent eco round coming from 3K Reformed. Pushing up, Gabi quickly shutting down one shadow, and there goes Akira. You know, they get 2 frags, so that's kind of decent for the eco round. Now moving over to the 3rd round. Let's see how they will perform now. I mean, Gamers seem to be the only player to have a very good connection here. Don't know if he's maybe very close towards Asia, you know, the corner of Asia, EU and Asia, who knows. But yeah, they also recently added him to the lineup. They swapped some people out since it doesn't seem to be playing right now. And we also have, yeah, I think it's just Gamerston actually. I mean, Axis Akira, I don't remember them playing before, but I guess whatever, we'll see. Nuclear getting 2 frags early on, 5 versus 2. We'll see Axis also taking on Evan. It's going to be 4 versus 3 versus 2 as Gamerston gets another frag. And right now, you know, they're looking pretty decent. We see some 3 players on Yuffie coming in with that early pick. On Axis, it's looking pretty bad. He has to go for the reload. And he, you know, picks up the S6 because his ammo is out. Reborn takes advantage of that, shuts down Gamerston. But again, pretty close round. You know, 3 players going down. They were close, but eventually still did not win out the gunfight. 3-0 towards xQuadrant. They really need all of the rounds. They literally need all of the rounds. Reborn going pretty much flawless so far. You know, doing pretty well. Being able to keep xQuadrant in the game. Same going here for Gabi. Dying only once, but still getting a lot of frags over the course of these 3 rounds. Nuclear coming with a nade. Reborn also supporting that nade with another one. And yeah, 3K Reform is looking pretty bad. 54 HP and Shadow. Like, again, all they need is 1 round. And the thing is, like, you can mess it up that bad to get 13-0 yourself as well. We'll have to see. Axis, Shadow getting 2 frags. Gapi only able to take down Gamerston, and that's it. But Gamerston happens to be one of the few players that actually has a good connection. So kind of wondering, will they just go straight up for the bomb plan here? Reborn a bit scared to make that move too fast. Nuclear and Evanly are not hesitating. They're moving through these boxes. Wallbang pretty heavily. Evanly trying to find one player. Axis holding a very nice angle there to take down Evanly. Reborn, Nuclear, they have to make it count. So 2 versus 3 as Nuclear gets 1 frag here. Shadow is holding on tight. Is someone else checking up? Ooh, Nuclear gets 1, 2, 3 frags. 3 frags in a row. Huge 3K right there. Able to shut down the entire team. They were like kind of lining up. I kind of had the feeling that this was going to go wrong because you saw Nuclear, you know, moving through the boxes, and no one was really able to do anything about that. No one was really paying attention to that. I'm kind of focused on Reborn too much. And that kind of caused them to lose the round there. 4-2-0. And xQuadrant really able to retake the side there. Well played by XQ. See Gamerston with the bomb slowly moving towards A long. And the rest of the team seems to choose another path. Now we can see a flashbang and another one. Gamerston completely blinded and quickly getting shot down here by Reborn. He's coming from the side axis, getting that refrag. Very decent here, coming from 3K before able to get back from that. But Yufio is striking back. And look at that. Shadow, massive setup. Evan leaving coming with a frag. Akira quickly trying to get that refrag and maybe do something against the huge amount of players xQuadrant has available after these pretty nice little gunfights. Overall, xQuadrant is winning. They still don't manage. 5-2-0. And xQuadrant is still in the lead. No rounds going to 3K Reformed. You know, they are on the breach side. For some reason, they shot everyone down on the... I don't know what happened on the knife round. I'm still confused about that. You see Axis moving up with the SG. Slowly moving. They're making a bit of noise, though. And I think that xQuadrant kind of has a feeling this might be a couple of them pushing here on a log. We see Axis taking out Reborn early on. And 3K Reform, they're doing pretty well. They took down 2 players. You see Nuclear trying to find that one player pushing towards Coalition spawn. And oh, just like that, he doesn't even check his left. Like every corner here is just not getting checked. Nuclear gets 1 frag, tries to move forward. Axis gets Gapi though. Kind of trying to balance things out. They could get lined up again. We've seen this happen before. Nuclear seems to be pretty good walking through these boxes, making huge interesting fight, but it looks like that's not going to happen. I was kind of wondering, will he move? Will he shoot? Got confused there, but it looks like he will just get taken down. 5-2-1, and already round balance is in favor of 3K Reformed, as they get that one round they need. And after this, I mean, the third game is going to be played on EU servers, and this is going to be horrible for xQuadrant. I mean, obviously their routers are not up to spec or top notch. We see 2 players having sort of alright ping, 20, 24, but that 13-0 really their entire chance. I mean, look at this one round. They also played pretty well throughout these 5 rounds. They just didn't get through quite there yet. Pistol round was awful, by the way. xQuadrant really dominated that. You can see Shadow playing it. It looks like they're going to be waiting for picks. It's kind of difficult here on port to be aggressive, especially towards A if you don't play it right. There's going to be the guy with a shotgun in the corner, and there's like a million other things you have to keep attention to. Being able to push it properly and get it locked down is difficult, but it's rewarding if you get that side locked down with a huge amount of players. It really is difficult to retake. Reborn able to take down Shadow. And we can see, even though Shadow got taken down, they still get that bomb plant. These bomb plants are very important economically, but also for these rounds. We can see Game is then quickly moving back, trying to get a nice little angle towards the boxes. Looks like he's going to be moving all the way back. He is on 8 HP. It is not looking good for him, but his entire team is covering up for a Master Static, also getting the sniper kill here. Reborn tries to find Sadok, but Axis quickly takes him down, and the sniper shot didn't even matter. Axis quickly able to get that headshot. 5-2. And you can see xQuadrant starting to fall behind now. See Nuclear moving forward, flashes. The site is looking pretty tight, and the moment I switch away from UFO, he gets a frag. And another one, Master Sadok as Shadow, both getting taken down. Another nade, a flash, interesting nade. Nobody knows the reason behind that nade, but okay. He still gets 2 frags. Gapi able to take down 1 player with a shotgun. Nuclear also getting 2 more axes, trying to get back from this, but it's too much. Nuclear gets a double. 6-2, and I think about, like it's 8. We're 8 rounds through. This is the 9th round. We just need 4 more rounds to get to the second half, which is going to be interesting. As you know, usually, at least from what I've seen so far, they seem to be pretty good on the coalition side, especially on Bureau. Maybe they'll have the same thing on port. But again, we'll have to see if there's a big difference. Axis tries to find Gabi, momentum up, gets a bit scared there and moves back. And this recoil kind of killed him there. Shadow able to take down Nuclear. The nade's coming through, and it's probably going to get naded. I expected that, because there was another player also moving from forklift. And from that midsection, he was dead. Gamerston tries to get a double, but Reborn quickly follows up and gets the double back. Just like that, a double refrag. 7-2. And yeah, just 3 more rounds to go before we actually get to that switching half thing. And when the, when the teams are swapped, might see a bit more of a different play style coming from xQuadrant and 3K Reformed. Kind of flashed, really in a bad spot. But the smoke is covering for Akira, so that's nice. Reborn does get the early frag here on game. Stint, the Shadow gets Nuclear and Reborn, but quickly gets refragged. Axis, though, takes down Yufio 2 versus 2 as Gapi takes down Akira from behind. But here they go. Axis able to take down Gapi. The bomb is on the other side of the map. They think it's going to be B, but it's not the case. Axis could have waited it out, but he still takes down Evan regardless. Would have been smarter to stay on the site and make him think that it's the B side, but also making that aggressive move, kind of surprising him and, freezing him in his position and unable to make him respond to that fight. 7-3. It's still a decent round coming here from 3K Reformed. You can see Gapi, just a huge push here from the coalition side. xQuadrant, they're kind of an eco. Yufio does get taken down. See Gamers staying holding tight on A. Nuclear coming from behind with the rest of the team. Shadow gets taken down, and they know getting that M4 seems to be an SG. I'm not quite sure if it's M4. Quickly able to get a couple frags. Gamerston still gets a lineup, but Nuclear able to respond to Gamerston. And this eco round could be huge. 2 versus 2 for an eco round. Like, xQuadrant definitely outperforming themselves here. But now they have to get to the bomb site. And so far they think it's going to be A. But I think they'll realize fairly quickly that's going to be B. And just like that, look at this. They have no idea. And there you go. Evan Lee also noticing that. Wait, what? It's the B side. So it looks like it's the B side. I don't exactly know why they haven't figured that out. You know, the audio was definitely coming from my right there. X's gets taken out. Sadok comes and takes on Evan Lee, but time is running out. It's just not going to be it. Nuclear able to take down Sadok, but he knows time is running out. And just like that, they lose a round for that. Making a mistake like that, very unfortunate. I don't know if the gunfight would have been different if they pushed it a little earlier, but from what I see so far, xQuadrant could have definitely won that round if we make the right choice. They were very far away. You know, that eco round was pretty good, but the problem was that they were so far away. You know, them planting on the B side, giving them, I don't know if this was intentional or not, but giving them the idea that it could be A or B, and putting them in a pretty difficult spot. You can see Yufio slowly moving forward here on a long nuclear already coming in, taking down Master Subtle. This is going to be the last round, by the way. xQuadrant is performing pretty well in this 12th round, and it's really looking like they'll get this in the bag. 8-4 as far as I'm anticipating. You can see Kira moving through. Yeah, that's it. Still unable to respond to this 100% nuclear. Definitely able to shut them down there. He had the high ground, and overall the first half was definitely a decent game. Really love to see xQuadrant outperforming in some areas here against 3K Reformed. But let's see how they will perform in the second half. As the score stands, you know, 4-8. Don't know why Axis says banana, but you know, bananas are pretty tasty and they're very good for you. Axis really pick on Reborn. xQuadrant already in a pretty a decent amount of trouble. You know, they lose one player early on in the pistol round, and just like that, they're going to be forced to maybe wait. See a lot of players forward. This is going to be huge for xQuadrant. Don't exactly know why they pushed them. This was a really bad choice by 3K Reform. You know, you gotta play it a bit better than that. But you know, again, they didn't anticipate that. They were expecting them to maybe move forward or go towards B long, and then they wanted to have more people move towards mid. Maybe that was the idea. But yeah, very bad play there. They definitely had the round in the back, but kind of messed it up. Maybe Axis can cover up for some of his teammates. He losses there. He gets 1-2 frags, and this is already pretty huge. 3K Reform could win this round. Akira gets the headshot there. Axis and Akira definitely killed it this round here. 5-8. And I did not expect them to win that out. They really played it well, patiently. 3K Reform was not applying enough pressure there on the pistol round. And that really gave him, you know, a lot of time to work with, especially Axis in that scenario. Akira also able to respond. Axis playing his patient, you know, not going too hard, too aggressive. You know, playing with his team rather than with himself or alone. Nuclear getting flashed a bit, and there comes the double nade from Shadow. Takes out Gapi, Nuclear, Reborn, Evanly all get shut down as Akira comes in with the SA. What a huge double nade there coming from 3K Reformed and xQuadrant. Even though there's a huge round, they're unable to get a single frag or a bomb plant. Just like that. You can see the breach side is definitely not their favorite side. You know, there are teams that are very good at pushing, and there are teams that are very good at playing safe. And most of the time, you know, it's easier to play safe, but you got to be patient. And, you know, there's a couple of things, you know, being able to apply pressure properly on the retake and stuff like that. In general, most people seem to like the coalition side, but there are also a lot of teams out there that really play well on the breach side. And right here, we can see two teams that are just very good at playing it on the coalition side. And also, what I really like about 3K Reformed, apart from that one pistol round where they kind of messed it up and they kind of jinxed themselves there, is the way they are actually being semi-aggressive, but they're timing it properly, you know, making sure they kind of got it timed properly. And that one pistol round was a bit off. I mean, again, they were probably expecting them to move towards B long, which would have been sort of obvious looking at their perspective. But yeah, they kind of got juked there. xQuadrant just played it very well in that pistol round. Now 6-8. It's just going to be Yufio remaining. Able to catch Stin off guard. Gets Axis. Gets the headshot back here. He's able to shut down Yufio. That would have been huge if he actually got the ace there. The momentum would have definitely shifted towards xQuadrant. Looking at the game so far, Yufio trying his best, but unable to get that ace. 7-8. And we can see 3K Reform definitely making a comeback here on the actually it's Asia Australia. I forgot to tell you that. Tell you guys that. Just noticed that. I think it was sent to me as well. So apologies for that. It's not Asia. It's Asia, Australia. Which is an interesting choice for a serve. I don't exactly know whether you just go for Asia, but I guess it's fine. Nuclear. Taking down Masaka, taking down Nuclear. Games team coming in with another frag. Reborn. Evan Lee comes in taking down Stain, but Akira. And there's a lot of gunfights here, especially near the A site. But it looks like 3K Reform will win most of them. Axis and Master definitely dominating the last few gunfights. And it's 8-8. And just like that, it is looking very bad for xQuadrant. You know, they already didn't play well on the EU servers, which, you know, it's obvious. Like, you're going to have that ping difference. But looking at the ping here for most of these players, especially Shadow, just still able to play the game. Master Static as well, still able to get 7 frags with such a high ping. You know, really goes to show their performance is they're just a better team. And from what I see so far, 8-8, going neck to neck, getting that combat straight. It's just looking that much better here. You can see small mess up there from Shadow. Yufio back. Axis tries to play a bit aggressive. There's 2 smokes coming down. Yufio should be alerted. There's going to be 2 players nearby. Axis does get taken out. There's no refrag. Don't exactly know why. Akira responding a bit late there. Yeah, he responded a bit late there. But, oh no, actually, Master Static was moving towards mid. So that's what caused that situation to look a bit bad. But still, well played. They still got those frags. You can see Nuclear on the site with the bomb. And Akira taking him down. 9-8. 4 rounds away from winning the European Asia semifinals of the international tournament. And it's just looking that much better for 3K Reformed. I must say, you know, xQuadrant, they're a great team, but from what I see so far, it's a bit disappointing, especially on the first map. But yeah, you also have to look at the ping difference. There's just a lot of variables at play, and maybe it's just not their day for that first map. That double flash there on mid is going to cause Sadik to small issue positioning himself, and he kind of forced himself near Shadow, giving Evan Lee an easier time lining them up and taking them down. And already it's 3-4. You see xQuadrant still getting taken down, whereas Axis and Akira still smashing it with the SG and the sniper. Axis, beautiful double kill there with the sniper coming from mid, and Evan Lee on 17 HP. Yeah, it's not looking great for this guy. He's in a pretty bad spot, and Axis quickly takes him down near the forklift. You know, a really great spot to surprise players that are unaware of, you know, potential outplays. The way people, you know, check that angle there. It's always very annoying to check it yourself, kind of having that disadvantage. You have to kind of move close and not get spotted from a long angle. But again, he wasn't in a bad spot. He was low. His team was dead, and it was just not looking good for him. So regardless of that, nice try, but 3K Reform 2 rounds ahead. 3 more rounds to go to win the game. And we can see Axis here with the sniper, and a lot of players are moving towards that midsection. Evan Lee taking down Akira early on. And we can see Sadok moving in from behind. Could get a lot of frags, but he messes it up completely. Yufio takes him down. What was this performance from Sadok? I don't understand, but it's going to be reported. Getting taken out as well. Axis, this sniper performance is absolutely insane. This is the last shot there. Is he going to be able to shut him down? And just like that, great flash. Great flash here coming from Nuclear, and Yufio definitely played it well there against Axis. Don't exactly know how Master Sadok messed up so badly there. He didn't check his left, and it was a bit too aggressive. You know, if you're not in a good position to shoot, don't shoot. You give your position away, and you give your life away. Just like that. 10-9. And xQuadrant showing a bit of dominance. You know, they're kind of alert. I mean, they're really alert in these scenarios. And I feel like 3K Reformed has to be very patient with these rounds. You know, they're in a good spot. 3 more rounds. They should be able to win. xQuadrant is supposed to be the one in the bad spot. And Shadow, great performance here. Able to take down 2 players. Only Gabi trying to get some frags back. You know, trying to even out the team, even out the players. But Akira quickly takes out Evan Lee. And it's just going to be Gabi ready with a bomb and a smoke. Nothing really that much to work with. And we can see Axis is trying to find Gopi as he could be near the smoke. And we can see Axis going for a couple of shots. Akira also dropping down. And you can see they're kind of ready to make it count. Gopi playing it very patient, trying to give Akira and Axis the bad, putting them in a bad spot. But Gopi unable to respond. Axis and Akira both checking a couple angles here and there. Reverse 9-11, 11-9. 2 rounds away from winning the game. I do apologize again for my voice and my mood. I really want to cast this match with a lot more energy, but yeah, I've just not been very healthy. I think I should have reported it to the director. Hope he's okay. 11-9. I mean, bad mood. What am I saying? Big body. No, Okay, whatever. Reborn definitely getting 2 frags. Gamerston coming in with a sniper kill. Much needed here from 3K Reform. You know, already behind 1 player. Ufio taking out Gamerston. It's going to be 2 versus 4. This is going to be the bomb planted on the A site. Nuclear slowly going for some checkups here on near the B site. Oh, near coalition spawn. Copy everything up for Ufio. Shutting it down as Shadow tries to stand at the side here with 4 people remaining. Gets 1 frag, but quickly gets shut down. Oh wow, this is getting worse. I hope my voice gets better on the 3rd match, or maybe we'll end it off here. We'll have to see. It's a pretty close match so far, 11-10. Oh my god. Jeez. Again, apologies. 11-10. See that the bomb is moving towards the A side. I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of confused at what they exactly want to do. Sometimes you see them all moving towards mid. You try to get them control of the coalition spawn, and then move towards the B site. Looks like these 2 smokes are going to make it hard to move towards mid, and they might be looking for the A site. As you can see from Ufio, they're playing it pretty safe, which is something they should do. We can see 2K Reform doing the exact same thing, locking down. That smoke is still up, but Emily able to surprise Master Macedoc. He was behind that smoke, and Macedoc was unable to respond to that or be aware that he was there. Nuclear. Reborn and Nuclear slowly. We can see them pushing on the side. Axis gets taken out, and it's looking horrible for 3K Reformed. Reborn getting another pick. Look at him go through all of these plays. Akira gets 1 frag, and Nuclear quickly able to get 3 frag. And Gabi able to shut down Shadow, and just like that, we can see xQuadrant attempting a comeback, which is working so far. 11-11, 2 rounds away for both teams. And both teams are very close to winning this out. But we all know the round balance is going to be on Reform the side. Very aggressive push here. That's not going to work out as Sedok and Akira both get taken out economically. They're doing horrible. Getting another free round. 11-12. 1 round away from winning it out on this map. xQuadrant, they definitely showed great performance. I did not expect them to make it count here on the breach side. They're playing it passively in the beginning, finding openings, waiting for a mistake or a slip from 2K Reformed. You can see a lot of nades here on mid, but none of the XQ players are near mid. You can see 2 players moving towards B long, making noise, throwing the smoke. Looks like it might be a fake towards B, as the bomb is still near the A site. If Gamerston gets taken out here, it's going to be very bad. Looks like he'll already be moved back. He's a bit impatient. A side is completely open. Bad positioning here from 3K Reformed, as this could have made them caught off guard, or they could have been caught off guard there. Oh, I can't even speak. Oh, again. Looks like they'll all be trying to backstab here from A long. See a smoke. And a flash. Trying to get closer and closer here with the bomb. And we can kind of see Gamerston is in a very, very bad spot. Ufio able to get Akira, Shadow, Axis all getting shut down. And just like that, xQuadrant is going to be winning the game. Master Sadok, will he be able to get this done? He's the last player standing. Will he get that 1v4? Or will we move to the 3rd game? See a lot of shots coming through. He's getting taken out. 13-11. Well played by xQuadrant. And that was definitely a close match, but again, it's not looking good for xQuadrant, as this round balance is definitely going to be in favor of 3K Reform. They got 11 rounds against them on the servers, or their chosen servers, and it looks like we'll be moving on to the 3rd map. I hope my voice, oh, again, apologies. I hope my voice will be getting a bit better, and I will stop making these hicks. But again, well played. by both teams. I'm sorry if I missed a couple of things because of my voice and the state I'm in. And yeah, again, I'm very excited to see how they will perform on the last map. But again, putting that aside, I am expecting xQuadrant to lose on the third map because of that round balance. But we'll have to see. Maybe we'll change some stuff up and come up with an idea to maybe fix it. Get closer to the router. I don't know. Again, we'll have to see. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. I'm assuming it's going to take a while. Again, going for around 12 minutes again. We'll be seeing you guys after this short break.
If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control. If we try to believe in anything greater than a miracle, it wouldn't be this difficult. If we try to be a negative bull, yeah, we could be taking control. We could be taking control. Negative bull, yeah. We could be taking control. Negative bull, yeah. We could be taking control. Negative bull, yeah. We could be taking control.
If I saw another day, only to scream into the night. Nothing ever tries to change, even if I want to realize. 'Cause I've been sitting here, same old ways, taking off without the same mistake. Darling, will you go away? It won't be as simple for you. just another day. Only to scream into the night. Nothing ever tries to change, even if I want to realign. 'Cause I've been sitting here, same old ways, taking off without the same mistake. Can I leave it all behind? Follow all the leading signs. When the dark is growing and the light is closing in, tell me where you're going. Won't be a simple voyage.
We started out on a Wednesday and I couldn't figure out why you would be mad at me. Whoa, you say it's nothing but it never ever changes, just like that. It's always whatever anyway, every time we try to talk, I am out of here any day. It's always something, no, it never ever changes, just like that. I get the shivers whenever I'm thinking about you. Just wanna live and live without you. Be on my own again. I get the shivers whenever you go out of line, yeah. I feel it creeping down my spine, yeah. Wanna be alone again. It's almost nighttime, waiting for the right time. Gotta get this right, I'm scared to death. Scared of your eyes, looking into my eyes. Scared that I'll back out and hold my breath. Wake up one morning and see your face, I can feel it coming back. These shivers are every day. Whoa, I say it's over, I get out of bed and leave, yeah. Just like that. I got the shivers whenever I would think about you. Now that I left, I live without you. I'm on my own again. I got the shivers whenever you went out of line, yeah. Now it's like everything is fine, yeah. 'Cause now I'm alone again.
Gone somewhere and dyed my hair now. Wanna be alone. It's much to bear and you don't care, and I won't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all the words you said to me. sorry. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. With you, I cried with you. Now wanna be alone. I lied for you, I tried for you. You wouldn't play alone. I got you in my sight. I keep all of what you said to me. I get you, get you, get you, get you on your knees. Rewrite all the things you said that I should be. I'll get you, get you, get you. Now you beg me, please. Hey. Now I stay away. You were never meant to save me. Now I stay away. I wanna hear you say you're sorry. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I kinda fell in love with you. Hate I even loved you. Hate I fell in love with you.
Alright, everyone, welcome back to the last match of today between 3K Reformed and xQuadrant. Now, they're taking a lot of time, and normally I would just add delays, but for you guys, I'm just going to leave it here. You guys might, encounter a few new players and watch a bit of gameplay. I think that's a bit more enjoyable for you guys to watch than a timer. So I'll just leave this on for now. Again, be patient. We're getting everyone in the game as soon as possible.
Bomb has been planted.
And yeah, I hope we'll be able to start very soon. I'll be muting myself, and when we will start, I will talk again.
Coalition wins. Coalition wins.
It looks like they're almost ready. We're just waiting for the last player of xQuadrant to get into the room. So while that is happening, we'll be waiting just a tiny bit longer. And it looks like we're almost ready. We just got 5 out of 5. And for some reason, even though they're in the room, they're still missing our AFK.
Coalition wins.
That is a weird question. It's against the terms of service. I've never heard anyone. What? Okay, so
Coalition wins.
for some reason we are rehosting. I'm pretty sure that okay, I'm a bit confused as to what's exactly going on. Bit of a weird spot. For some reason, I'm not getting any information regarding the current situation.
Coalition wins.
I'm a bit confused as to... I'll be trying to get in
Coalition
contact
wins.
with one of the staffs, and I'm very sorry for this, everyone. This is beyond my reach. It looks like we'll be going on a different room. I'm a bit confused, but I'll just move along as this is beyond my reach. I'll be turning off the screen so you guys don't know what I'm joining. And we'll be back in, I guess, a minute or two. I'm just going to fill it in real quick and see what is exactly going on. Okay, so it looks like because of the roster changes that were made very quickly on 3K Reform their side, it looks like because of the let me just join real quick. Because of the Oh, he deleted. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what is the core thing behind this. I'm also the only one in the room. Okay, now I'm just confused because no one's in this room. This is Asia, but again, it looks like something was going on with RAM balance, and now they somehow said that because it was unfair for Asia because they changed the rosters, which is something that we had to deal with in the delay. I'm a bit confused as to what is exactly going on. Will we holding out and waiting for further response? And it looks like we'll be joining another room. I'm a bit confused as to why this is happening. Again, I do apologize. This is beyond my reach and beyond my area or what I'm responsible for this tournament. Don't exactly know what's going on. We're going to join the new room, and I'll be turning on the screen in a very short notice. Just a couple seconds, and we should be good. So just hold on tight. There we go. And off we go again in another room. I'm just. It looks like they're not gonna do it. I'm a bit confused. And we're moving in back in EU. All right, I have literally no idea. They changed 3 players in their lineup and still lose on port. Like, okay, so there was 1 player with good connection, and the other one still had a very bad connection. I'm not sure why they changed the lineup. I'm also not really sure why this wasn't discussed properly on the second. I'm a bit confused, but it looks like we're moving on. And hopefully we'll be able to start very soon. I hope that we can finally start on the 3rd round. I think everyone's really excited to see how this will play out. Even though the stream is already it's already taking 2 hours almost, and we're not even starting with we haven't even started the 3rd match. So this is gonna take a long time.
Reach wins.
And just one more player here that we need from xQuadrant. And like I knew it was gonna be very bad for XQ, because they weren't really able to get a single round on the EU servers, and they still had horrible connection on the Asian servers. So I'm a bit confused as to why they didn't really get that full advantage, but they still managed to win. I'm kind of curious how they will perform on grounded, because from what I've seen, at least from as far as my knowledge goes, on EU they're not doing well. And looking at their ping again, this is in my opinion unplayable. And for some reason we have 2 more players on 3K Reform that also have horrible ping. Actually 3 more players. Now, even though it's a bit of a weird lineup change, because as you can see, they seem to not be from EU, or the router is garbage. I don't know. But I'm not really sure why that was let through, that was passed through, or that wasn't really communicated properly. But yeah, we'll have to see. We're almost ready, I think. There we go. You have Ufio joining in. And off we go with the screenshots. Okay, luckily we are not discharging while charging. And it looks like the Shadow is still AFK for some reason. And we are already taking more than 25 minutes to start the third match for some reason. And off we go with a knife on the mid, B mid. Kind of in the cafeteria, but it's whatever. They're not. No one's complaining so far. And Shadow already joining the coalition side, with xQuadrant following towards the breach side. And looks like that's what we will be starting with 3K. It's so difficult that they have different tags, like EA tags. Like xQuadrant is pretty, instantly, okay, that's xQuadrant. But with 3K Reformed, it's a bit difficult. Like, I look at the name, it's EA, and I'm like, what? Something's up. And off we go with the pistol round. Starting with Master Sadok. Just their entire team is moving from behind. Pretty low. He's now going to get himself killed. And Yufio is going to get taken down with a sweet little headshot. There we go, one Shadow also able to shut down Nuclear. They do get the bomb plant down. Shadow going for more shots. Backing off. Gets hit by a nade, which could indicate one player lacking a deagle or something else. Gamerson also moving up. Gabi and Evanly all getting taken out. It's basically an ace for the entire team. No one, not an ace for one player, but just a team ace. No one died. Like a flaw. I think the better way is to say is flawless win. I'm getting confused between multiple games where, I mean, I don't know why I'm getting confused right now out of all the times, but yeah, basically a team ace. No one died on the first round. And they got a quick pistol run. But xQuadrant did manage to get the bomb plant, so economically they should be okay. But I think they're still going to go for the eco here. We'll have to see. Looks like ASUS actually got SA, Shadow as well. And yeah, we can see shotguns, deagles. Yeah, it's a bit all over the place. They might be able to get away with this, depending on how close they get. Nuclear, already getting taken away. ASUS, a great start here for 3K. Reform Gabi able to take the actually 1-2 frags. Yufio Gabi also getting taken on. Evanly also getting taken on by one Shadow. It's gonna be the last player. Reform almost getting knifed by whatever that was or whatever Sadok was doing there, but ASUS shuts him down. 2-2-0. And you can see like it felt like a second passed and they're already 2 rounds ahead on the third map. And again, I'm expecting xQuadrant to perform horrible here. We've seen the same thing with the ping issues when they swapped, and yeah, it's just looking pretty horrible. Don't exactly know what XQ could do about this. They've not been able to get a single round on you know, the EU service 30 node round balance. This is what you get, and yeah, it really just seems like they're the better team. Actually, Born Nuclear all getting shut down. Still a full 5-3. Pretty bad here at 4. xQuadrant as ASUS gets another double kill here on the eco round. Master Sadok also able to shut down Yufio there with the SA. 3-2-0. And just like that, 2 seconds pass and 3 rounds are in the pocket. And 3-2-0. See a double nade towards that midsection. Master Sadok and Shadow both falling on. If anyone even dares to get close, he's going to get obliterated. But we see a beautiful refrag here from one Shadow as Sadok did get taken out there by Reborn. So guys, kind of an okay trade. You know, a sniper for an AR player could give them a bit more of an advantage in terms of range. Nuclear is trying to find a way to pass Shadow's moving back a bit. We see Nuclear also getting close. Shadow getting a bit hesitant, but still able to get that one frag. Nuclear getting spotted. And it looks like xQuadrant is again off to a horrible run. Nuclear is trying to find him, but it's difficult. They don't have that map control over B mid. And overall, they're kind of stuck. Like, they're just waiting to maybe get picks, but it's not going to happen. I don't think. I have to think again. 3K reformed. Will try and attempt a push. Well, actually, ASUS, for some reason, he got a bit loose and he just wanted to give it a shot, and he got shot. 3 versus 3. 35 seconds. It looks like they'll be aiming for the B site. See Akira rotating, Shadow rotating, and Stin also rotating. Don't exactly know what is going on with Stin, but he seems to be okay now. He got multiple nades. If there's a guy with a shotgun towards your left, I mean, you already got a player there, but imagine if there's just no one there. Could be horrible. Shadow already taking out Yufio. Goes for the second, but Evanly out-snipes him as he wasn't able to take the shot. And this is looking pretty bad. Looks like get reformed, but Gabi does get taken out. Again, this could be a win for Evanly. Evanly has that sniper ready. It does get smoked up. Evanly tries to maybe make a shot. I don't know if that was a shot or just a game. Maybe he took the shot. Audio wasn't completely coming through. He takes down Stin. You can see Akira readying up to possibly take down Evanly. But here they go. Here he goes for another defuse. You can hear the audio. And for some reason, Akira did not take the shot. Was he out of ammo? I am confused as to what just happened there. But Evanly got away with that. Akira had a free at least 6 shots. 3-6 shots to make it count, and his ammo was probably out, or I don't know what happened, but something happened there. It caused them to lose the round, 3-1. So we're born with the sniper, checking closely. Already getting that early pick on Evan Sato coming through with the sniper. And look how aggressive they're playing. They continue to move. They're not even like stopping. They're like, oh, we can play it safe now. You know, we got this round as long as we don't mess it up. Look at them playing aggressive. And for some reason, it's working. xQuadrant is unable to respond patiently. Of course, we've seen something happen on the last round where they worked pretty well, but they're just unable to win these trades, even though they're getting pushed as the Brave side, which is a bit odd.
Coalition wins.
And we see Gapi getting taken down. And it looks like we'll be pausing the round for some reason. There's something going on with 3K Reformed. And it looks like maybe one of them has to go to the toilet. We saw one of the players. I don't know if it was Stin. Actually had some issues. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he had to do something. I don't know. We'll have to see. And off we go. The pause has ended, and we're finally back into the 6th round. We're born getting completely flashed as his teammate seemed to dodge that one. ASUS moving forward, spots one player, but gets spot from his left, and Nuclear gets a shot on him before he could make his rounds count. Gamerston does get the sniper shot here onto Gapi. Akira also coming in with another frag. Reborn gets shut down. 4 versus 3, and we see Nuclear slowly moving towards the side. Does get one pick here on Gamerston, and they're getting that bomb, and they're looking for that A side. They really want that A side. They could rotate if they want. Yufio getting one pick there on Shadow, and we can see xQuadrant really dominating this one. Ooh, Evanly for some reason unable to respond to Akira there. Sadok also with the sniper, and as we switch away, he takes down Nuclear, and just like that, Yufio with the bomb completely rotating. Looks like it might be a fake B push, and he might go for connector here. This is very smart from Yufio. And it looks like no one will be taking the bait here, as Yufio, actually he might go for B. It's a bit difficult. He doesn't have enough control over the map. He has no idea where the others might be, and you can see that smoke coming down, you know, already giving Yufio an idea there might be someone nearby. Oh, Akira coming from behind. This could be huge. Yufio moving forward. We can hear audio. There we go. He gets the shot. Beautiful. Unmastered Starlock. That was actually picture perfect. And we can see him getting that bomb plant. Akira, I don't know why he's not quickly moving forward. But it looks like he was just waiting for the bomb plant. Don't exactly know the whole plan, the whole idea behind Akira's play. He's taking a lot of time as well. Giving Yufio the idea he might not be coming from a mid. He's still holding on. Ooh, he switches. He's kind of in the near spot. He finds him. Don't exactly know why he didn't think like maybe he's not there. He has to come from the A side, but just like that, Akira, the ninja himself. 5-1.
Bomb has been defused.
And just like that. $3K reformed. 4 rounds ahead. And yeah, it might definitely be the case. Lagua iOS from the chat. Thank you for your insight. It could be the case, you know, zero opacity. I don't know why the game has implemented a way for you to customize the opacity individually, which could be nice. You know, if you want to see your ammo on that and the buttons, you can kind of like, you know where they are because you've been playing for so long. That could be nice. Like, I'm still wondering when they will add that possibly, but looks like so far it looks like they're not doing that. But it could be nice. Definitely. I've been kind of thinking about the feature for like 4 years now. Yufio takes down Stin. Master Static also able to take down an F4 3 versus 4. Motherboard gets another pick with Sniper. And just like that, you know, xQuadrant able to respond with these snipers. Axis, you know, everyone's just sniping a lot here. It doesn't matter what map it is. A lot of people sniping throughout these games. It feels like deathmatch, I'm going to be honest. Axis taking on Yufio. Axis taking on Reborn as well. And just like that, double kill with the sniper. 2 versus 2. And Axis really making it count here with the sniper. Finds one player, takes down Nuclear as he was hiding behind that corridor there. Got P with the bomb. Moving towards the B side. Hopefully he doesn't make the same mistake of just holding an angle blatantly. Oh, this could be huge. He's waiting in the corner. Access. This is a lot of noise. Garpy is very smart. This could be huge. Axis is going to wait it out, though. He's going to be the smart one in this scenario. And Garpy's going to be forced to move forward. And Axis shuts him down. Very well played there by Axis. Being the patient one. Especially, you know, on the coalition side. You want to be that one. 6-1. And I think I've said one like so many times. Drink every time. And you'll realize it's a bit too much. And again, I do appreciate everyone, of course, watching the stream. Thank you all for still being here. Even after all of these interesting developments of, you know, games not able to start, etc. Still great to see a lot of people are here to watch the games that are played at this very moment. We can see Sadok able to take on Evan Lee, Nuclear, both getting taken on Reborn as well. And Reborn able to take one frag, but that's it. This eco round is good. Sadok takes down Yufio with the P250. I think that Gopi able to get on Sadok. So for an eco round, it seems to be okay. Actually, it's great for xQuadrant. Now they got 3 frags. The bomb is down. Gopi is going to get the 4K if he wins this. But game is staying faster with the reflexes on the sniper. Summon to 1. Six rounds away from victory. And it looks like we're just 1 round off the board towards xQuadrant. It's looking very bad here for xQuadrant. Like 3K Gaming has been 3K Reformed has been performing very well so far, and from what I'm seeing so far, of course, Akira as well here taking on Gapi, just able to shut them down before they get to these sites. They're playing pretty well though. The xQuadrant is playing very well, but they're unable to get these rounds quite like 100%. They got 1 round, which was nice, which again was a bit unlucky with the opacity there. But again, you know, he still won the round. You got to give it to him. Ooh, Nuclear, that was beautiful with the sniper. They're able to get that what seemed to be a wall bang with the sniper, able to take down Akira. 2 versus 3, and the bomb looks like they're going to be carrying it towards the B side. This might be another round for xQuadrant, you know. 3 versus 2, not looking great for 3K Reformed. Axis on 21 HP. The bomb is planted. Map control on xQuadrant on the side. There is a very low chance of them actually able to get this W here. Shadow is still going to give it a try, though. Ooh, Yufio gets 1 sniper kill on, or 1 sniper shot there on Axis. They know exactly where Shadow is, and Nuclear quickly shuts him down. Everyone is playing with snipers. It's so weird. Like, so many. Like, look, all 3 of them had snipers. I don't know why it's working, but it seems to be working. Economically, I don't know if it's a good idea, but, you know, they need to win these rounds anyway. It doesn't really matter to them, as far as I'm concerned. Look at them. And one of them dropping an SG. And Axis absolutely killing it with 13 kills. 13 kills. Stin slowly moving forward. Akira gets 1 frag down on Nuclear. Stin finds 1 through the smoke. Continues, gets the second. Gapi and Yufio both get taken out. Flash is going to drop down. And the A side is not going to be taken here by xQuadrant. As Evan Lee also gets taken out. Reborn, the only player to make it count here. Together with Evan Lee. Evan Lee getting shot down. Reborn also getting shot down by Axis there with Sniper. 8-2. And again, 3K Reformed. They're definitely in the better situation here. Something that doesn't have anything to do with this match, by the way. I'm very happy that my voice got a bit better. Don't know why I had to hic there, but I was drinking a bit of water to stay hydrated. Obviously, and yeah, I guess maybe me talking and drinking, talking a little too much caused that to happen on the second round. Shadow, Master Shadow, 2 frags down. Get 3 frag. Goppy able to get another refrag there. And this is huge for Goppy. Able to get 2 frags with the SA. Looking pretty good for XQ right now. Axis. It looks like he's already smelling the move towards the B site. Look at that. Double smoke. Gets nuclear. That is beautiful. The performance from Axis this game has been ridiculous, especially with the sniper. Oh my god, he takes down Goppy. And that would have been huge, but still, great performance. Able to take down Goppy, and he's just moving through. He's not caring that much. He tried to go for the knife? What? And there they go. They actually get the knife on UFO. A bit weird how, I mean, obviously he had the sniper. This is maybe the disadvantage of having a sniper, you know, unable to get these lineups or be able to, you know, multi-kill. You're still going to be able to multi-kill, but that delay, that time you need, able to just knife him down as well. Bit nasty. 9-2. Also, again, Lagoa iOS. Sorry if that offended you. I'm pretty sure it didn't, but whatever. Thanks again for the insight. Of course, we are, you know, with spectator client, there's difference between pings, so some things might not really line up accordingly. And again, thank you for the insight in the chat. Heavenly Reborn, 2 players going down. 3 versus 4. The bomb is down, but looks like they'll be picking it up soon as they take down all these players here from 3K Reformed. Just Gamer Stin and Axis remaining Axis. I mean, he's been killing it, but being low in a bad spot. 4 plays. Is he going to be able to manage this? Like, he's really carrying this game. Looking at the amount of impact he has had on these rounds, the amount of rounds they've won because of impact Axis, it's kind of huge. Even though they trolled with the knife. Boom, gets the final 2, and it's just 1 kill. Just 1 kill for 3K Reformed. Just like that, xQuadrant really has it in them. Of course, if they get more assault rifles and not too many snipers. 3-9. And yeah, 4 rounds away from winning it all out. If they win this pistol, it could be huge. Okay, Akira. Interesting comment. Ufio. Get a couple shots. Being able to get the first frag. Nuclear gets 1 takedown with the Eagle, but quickly gets overwhelmed. And just like that, this pistol round is not looking for 3K Reformed, as Reborn and Nuclear do a lot of damage in this fight. And they're unable to respond to Reborn and Nuclear. For some reason, they were ahead in the first part of the battle, but eventually they still won 4-9. And they, honestly, xQuadrant could still win. Like, I really feel like they performed a lot better this game than the first one. Even though they have huge ping spikes, as you can see. Only Shadow and Sadok having a good connection. Early kill here on Goppy. They still get lined up. You can see Sadok and Akira running with a knife. I mean, they wouldn't be there as fast. Oh, this is going to be a lineup. Actually, no. Akira's going to be unable to respond. Or Nucleus is going to be unable to respond. Heavenly and Yufio, though, able to line up a few players. The ball gets another Shadow getting taken on. Yufio gets taken on as well. And again, this is a very good eco round. They got 3 frags. The bomb is still there. They could actually plant it and maybe possibly win the game. They got 1 minute and 15 seconds. They could play it safe. Give them the idea that it is going to be the A site. But it looks like that's not going to be the case. It's going to be Akira moving from behind. Heavenly gets spotted by Akira. And just like that, Gamerstin is also moving back. Reborn still has an idea that Gamerstin might be nearby. He had the bomb, you know, he's spotted. And just like that, Reborn a bit confused as to why they're not going towards the B site. And just like that, they are going towards the A site. The thing is, Reborn knows this. It could be a fake. We'll have to see. And Akira, another headshot there with the deagle. And just like that, they've won an eco round, ladies and gentlemen. An eco round. Just like that. Insane performance here from 3K Reformed. Able to win out an eco round against xQuadrant. xQuadrant was just unable to respond there. They were getting overwhelmed. For some reason, I was expecting a couple more lineups, but they were just unable to line them up, I guess. I see Reborn and Heavenly Reborn could get one pick at least, but we'll have to see. That smoke is going to hurt his vision. Definitely taking out Akira with the shotgun. It's going to be bad, but Gamerston takes him down with a sniper on close range. It's kind of funny. Reborn unable to find this one player who really wants Sadak, but Shadow still is able to shut him down. Gabi moving in with the shotgun though. You can see xQuadrant with this close, close range. They're definitely making sure these shotguns count, and they do. Oh, and it's looking bad for Axis. Oh, he misses the shot. This is bad. And just like that, Gabi, he carries the whole round with that one shotgun. Beautiful performance from Gabi. And just like that, as you can see, snipers aren't always the best option. Even shotguns might give you that advantage. And he was accurate. He was accurate with the shotgun. I think you saw the second frag, or the frag he got before getting that kill on Axis. Very precise with his crosshair placement, and he had the time to take the shot as well. He wasn't hit by one of the players here from 3K Reformed. Great performance here from Gabi, definitely keeping xQuadrant in this match. I really love the way they're still trying their best. Normally they would be like, oh, we're playing on a different server, but they're still showing that they can make it count. And Nuclear were able to take the setup. Cameron also taking a Gabi, getting that refrag, 3 versus 3. It looks like they actually went for an eco round, and they still honestly just go eco every round. If this works better than you than the rifle rounds, then just be my guest and just use pistols. Heavenly does take them Gamerston to the glass. And we can see Heavenly holding a pretty tight angle here towards the B side. This could be a rotation though, or a fake. We'll have to see. Akira and Shadow so far not moving towards A. Look at him taking his time. Heavenly though, very nasty spot. And just like that, kind of smoking up his vision. And we can see him shooting from up there. He has to reload. Kira playing it very safe, trying his absolute best to find these picks, but they're in a bad spot. I think they're gonna die here. 17 HP, like 1 nade should do it. Or they might save here. Ooh, Akira going in pretty aggressive, taking on Heavenly. He's low on ammo. 3, 2, and Reborn shuts down Akira. Shadow still able to survive. Tries to find the last player. Reborn has to play it safe. They have to plant the bomb, but he still gets caught. What is going on, xQuadrant? They're letting themselves just lose another round for no reason. An eco round, ladies and gentlemen. An eco round. They had this in the bag. He was forced to plant the bomb, and he didn't make use of that. 5-11. What is going on? xQuadrant, they're so good, but these mistakes are major. Two rounds away from ending it all. Such great performance by xQuadrant. If you look at the scoreboard, it looks like they're not performing well at all, and they're getting a couple, but not much. Amount of rounds they've given away, it's really frustrating when you watch this happen right in front of your eyes. See Akira taking a look startup as well. Interesting flash. Reborn able to take down Gamerston early on. I really hope they survive. I'm sorry, I was cycling for almost 2 hours. And now I'm streaming for almost 4 hours, or actually, no, almost 3 hours. Reborn. Flash is coming through. You can see him taking the shots there. Akira setup also able to take down Reborn. 3 versus 2. The bomb is down. Tries to find the enemy, but no, it doesn't succeed. Gabi takes down Sadak. And xQuadrant still managing to keep himself in the game as Axis. There's no way he's going to be able to pull this off. He's going to miss the shot. If he hit that shot, it would have maybe been interesting, but Gabi is going to outperform him there with the SA. Two rounds away, ladies and gentlemen. xQuadrant They have to get all these rounds in the pocket. They can only afford to lose one. And we see 3K Reform. An interesting pistol push. Couple of them are flashed. Reborn is going to take a free frag here with the sniper. Axis able to take it on Gapi. UFO taking on Axis. Refrag. UFO 1, 2, 3. And Reborn with the 2K. UFO with the 3K able to shut down these players like they should on these eco rounds. And this is still winnable for xQuadrant. It is still winnable for xQuadrant, ladies and gentlemen.
Tossing flash. Tossing the smoke grenade.
Yukio taking some shots, quickly reloading. Bit of an interesting choice to pre-fire like that, but could have maybe helped out. It depends, and just like that, it seems to work. A lot of bullets going towards this strategy, but it's working. Reborn on taking zero. Gamerstain moving forward, taking a Reborn moving through these smokes like it's not blocking his path. We see Gamerstain moving forward, nuclear, able to shut down Gamerstain. The bomb is down, and this is already looking horrible. So Sadok just 6 HP there. I knew he's gonna be dead after that. Shadow moving forward, goes for 1, 2, he gets 2K, Nuclear is low, Gopi is going to be a hard fight, but he has a chance, a fighting chance, but it's not going to be there yet. One more bullet should have maybe done it. One more bullet would have definitely given him a chance to 4K that, but it's not going to happen. 8-11. And xQuadrant still on their comeback, ladies and gentlemen. This is definitely not going the way I anticipated. I'm really impressed by xQuadrant. They could have definitely won this game by now if they didn't make 3 very big mistakes. Axis taking on Gopi, Nuclear, able to take on Axis. We can see another eco round. Sadok taking down Nuclear. There's no way they're just gonna win with these eco rounds. Every single round they've won so far is just eco rounds. Reborn taking on Sadok, 3 versus 3. Move forward. Again, they pick up the weapons from the enemy, which is obvious, but still, you know, they're profiting after this. Shadow trying to find Reborn. Beautiful headshot. They should be able to get a win here. This is beautiful performance. Gamerston able to reply to Evanly, and we see Gamerston a bit aggressive, but look at that. The prediction on Gamerston through these smokes. It is ridiculous. 8-12. 1 round away. And honestly, just seeing that, watching that happen right in front of my eyes, it's it. This is going to be an xQuadrant. They're not going to be able to win this one out. Like, looking at the performance, not just team, but not as a team, but just individually, being able to, you know, kind of track and have a pretty high chance of hitting them through these smokes. Like, I've seen so many smoke fields. It's ridiculous. Oh, that nade's a bit bad. And we can see Yufio taking Providence. Yufio's played very well on the A side. And I don't think this is going to be winnable for them. Look at how tight they are. They're kind of finally spreading around, but it's kind of too late. See Akira really relying on his team to make it count. Unable to find anyone yet with the sniper. Slowly moving forward. Oh my god, what was that? He looks at the tracers, and just like that, again, another smoke kill coming from one of the players here from 3K Reform. It is beautiful. Akira trying to find maybe Yufio, and there goes Nucleo with the wallbang kill. Gets the double kill on Akira and Shadow, even though Yufio still dies because of that nade. 9-12. And again, Yufio performing very well on the A side. Definitely helping out xQuadrant stay in the game if they push the A side. Heavenly. And looks like they're not going to move towards the A side again. They're just going to focus on B for now. They're taking a lot of time to move, though. I don't know why. Or not. They have 3 players near A. Bit confused about what their exact plan is here. Akira gets Evan Lee, and Revolt takes out Shadow. Oh, that nade is going to hit. No one's going to hit. Wait, what? Oh, they actually moved. Well, they're lucky to not get hit by that nade there. Could have been thrown earlier. Four versus 4. see xQuadrant are really trying to play this as safe as possible, not giving away their spots. I have a feeling if one player falls, it's all just gonna fall down for xQuadrant. Nuclear. 1, 2. This is beautiful. This is what we want, Nuclear. The double kill. This is it. Akira does take down Nuclear though. 3 versus 2. And you see xQuadrant moving back. Forcing 3K Reformed out of the position. 20 seconds. Akira, he has to do it. Together with his teammate. Akira gets found. Stin gets spotted as well. They didn't push at the same time for some reason. Gapi gets the double there. 10 to 12. And look at how close this game is getting. Look at how close this game is getting, ladies and gentlemen. 22 to 15, but still. Individual performance might be great there, Axis and Akira, but as a team, xQuadrant is performing better. On the coalition side, especially. We've seen some great performance on the breach side here. Coming from 3K Reform, but xQuadrant, will they be able to prevail? It could be huge. Getting 13-0 and still winning the game. Imagine. Such a silent moment throughout this game. All 3K Reform has to do is catch one player off guard. Sadok is just freely moving through Belong. What is this? No one's catching him. There's one player there on Belong though. Oh, he's behind the boxes, I think. The cargo, to be precise. Sadok is not going to move any further. 5%. Come on, guys. Such a long game as well. Gapi able to take down Shadow early on. Pretty bad start. And again, they're on eco, so playing it slowly on eco, I don't know if that's the way to go. And there we go, Nuclear able to take down Gamerstin. Flash is going through. Blocking the vision. Nuclear gets a nade on Axis. Axis tries to find someone. Sada gets one brag, but that's it. Such a close game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just baffled by xQuadrant. After that 13-0, I would have been so down to play this game, but oh my god. They really make it count. They really make it happen. It's insane how a comeback like this can just occur. Sato getting that early pick on Gapi. It's not something you want to see for xQuadrant. Nuclear in a bit of a bad spot. They should, if they push Nuclear from two sides now, it could be bad for Nuclear. And there he goes. Shadow takes on Nuclear. This is it for xQuadrant. They have to make it count. If one more player dies, it's just not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. I really respect the performance throughout this game, but 3K Reformed is just a tiny bit better. Evelyn Jufio still get 2 frags. Though, wait, what?
Bomb has been planted.
And just like that, Reborn comes and taking on Stin. What's going on? xQuadrant is taking the bomb site. What is going on? Axis all the way on the other side of the map. They have to get that defused. And Axis is unable to respond to the bomb getting defused. What am I watching? He gets Reborn. Jufio. And Evelyn defuses it. Oh my god. xQuadrant.
Bomb has been defused.
They still stay in the match. What is going on? Reborn and Nuclear absolutely killed it. They still died themselves as well. But 12 to 12, ladies and gentlemen. 12 to 12. That was such a free win for 3K Reform. But this is the first time I've seen them lose with a 2-player advantage on this map. At least as far as I can remember. Where is this power coming from? xQuadrant might actually be able to win here from 3K Reform. Sadok again hoping for someone to peek, but they're definitely not going to do this. This game is too tight. How did they lose so many rounds in a row? They gave them the free comeback. They honestly, and xQuadrant could have won this game. They could have won this game. Three pretty big mistakes. They would have already won this game. They wouldn't lose. What a crazy match to be casting today. I definitely did not expect this, ladies and gentlemen. Gamerston. He's going in for the peak. They're getting control for B mid. If these smokes go down, it all depends on if they get lined up or not. And from what I've seen so far from xQuadrant, they can definitely get some nice lineups here. Although Goffy's not all the way towards the side. He's just throwing a flash, nade, really trying to back off. Oh, they got more nades here as well. Oh, he's getting killed though. He's getting punished for the double nade. Cheto taking out Goppy. Reborn completely flashed. This could be able to nuclear, still able to get out here. Trying to take a nuclear. It's going to be 3 versus 4. The bomb has to be planted on the side. Reborn takes out Gamerston. It's going to be 3 versus 3. Can he get the bomb plant? Is he going to get taken out? No, he's not. The bomb is going to be planted. Uvio, they're in a bad spot. Evanly, Uvio, they can still make it count. We've seen it happen from the other members of xQuadrant. Evanly is moving forward. The bomb is still ticking. He takes out Axis. Sadok is still remaining. It's a 1 versus 2. My AirPods are dying. And Uvio and Evanly, they can definitely make it count here. They're throwing the flash. Master Sadok able to take it on Evanly. 1 versus 1. He pushes forward. Uvio takes him down. And that's it. 13 to 12. And 3K reformed. They still managed to lose the game here. How has this happened? Just like that, xQuadrant, they still get that comeback. It is absolutely insane to watch this happen right in front of my eyes. Match ended. I thought it was over for xQuadrant, but that performance on the Coalition side, they could have even won it by 3 rounds. It's insane, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely insane. I'm just baffled. I'm completely baffled. Holy, I mean, honestly. I'm a bit disappointed that people spoiled, but whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed watching today's stream. I am pretty happy by what I've seen so far. And yeah, just great performance in general. But yeah, no, I have nothing else to say. That's it. I don't know what's... It's just... I'm speechless. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Oh my god.